Hey guys, this is No Gym Needed, back again for another Dragon Ball What If video. So this time, it's what if Cell didn't fight the Z Fighters? So what's gonna happen is he reaches his second form. He is fighting the Z Fighters, but in the show, Cell fought them to the bitter end. He just wouldn't stop until they were all dead, or he was dead. So I'm saying, after Vegeta let him absorb Android 17, he realized how close he came to death, when Vegeta was destroying him. And he realized how quick Saiyans can get stronger. He realized if Bulma could make a device to switch off androids, she may direct that terrifying intellect in his direction next. While he was basking in his new power, he was still absolutely determined not to underestimate these fighters. Cell remembers Goku doing instant transmission. He learns it quick, just like he did in the anime. He learned it, and he sends his ki from a faraway planet and teleports there. That planet happens to have 100 times gravity, and he is surrounded in an instant by a warrior race. They look like Saiyans, but they have Piccolo's colors, and actually some of them look more like Piccolo with some Saiyan qualities. Cell's like, what in the world is going on, and where in the universe am I? What? This can't be! Where am I? How did you get here? Where did you come from, friend? Cell is asked by one stepping forward. I am Cell. I've come from a planet far away, yes, fleeing from some trying to take my life. Cell thinks to himself, they're weak. I'll kill and absorb them here and now. Then is tapped on the shoulder. It's so rare we meet a being of another species. I wonder what type of thoughts you think. Cell is taken aback. I didn't even sense him behind me. When did he? They're definitely not weak. Could it be they're using a different kind of energy than I and the Earthlings use? You mentioned your name was Cell. Come, why don't we get to know each other, train, and discuss many topics? Cell determines he'll wait for a more opportune time to try and mass murder them. Okay, so it's time to mention that Cell is still in second form, so he never absorbed 18, he just dipped. Then after gaining their trust, they reveal to Cell that in fact they have a room of spirit and time, and if he so wishes, he can train there. So Cell gladly accepts the offer and picks 280 of the strongest and smartest Zymekians to train in there with him. He goes in and begins training intensely. Cell inquires of their myths, lore, and legends. The strongest of them, Langel, explains, we have no written language in our mother tongue. Therefore all our lore is oral tradition only. However, reason to doubt is none at all. See, someone who is eyewitness to an event and retells it accurately has a key signature in his vocal frequency, and we have perfect and total recall so as not to skew the retelling. And if someone accurately retells an eyewitness event, there's also an untamperable key signature. So our words are to be trusted, and we have a 0% crime rate. We come from our creator, great god Zamala. Who? Cell asked, intrigued. Great god Zamala. The first we know about him is when he bestowed upon every race in the universe a ritual, unique to each species, for attaining godhood. Why would he do that? To choose the first gods of destruction for each universe. Each universe, Cell asks? There is 12 universes. Each neighboring universe are twins. There used to be 18. However, that is irrelevant. What happened to them? Cell asks, all the more curious as to what could not just destroy a universe but erase it.
It was the will of Zeno-sama. At this point, Cell is absolutely mind-blown and wonders if it was fate he came here. Maybe fate had sensed his untapped potential and brought him here to the Psymechia dimension to train and surpass the gods. We feel a kinship with you, Cell. You have our DNA in you. How? Cell wonders. Could these beings be half Saiyan and half Namekian? Or rather, are Saiyans and Namekians a branch off from the original species? So Cell talks to them about Saiyans, Namekians, Zenkai boosts, regeneration, and they confirm they are the most ancient race with all the same abilities. But why are you guys outside the multiverse? Cell asks. Because we were trapped here. By who? Cell asks, more curious than ever before. By the Grand Priest. And Zalama, who was originally free roaming as a god, as big as a galaxy, was trapped within orbs and left unable to exercise free will. And from that point on, he could only use his power to grant others' wishes, no matter how selfish. He's trapped, like us. But Cell, we believe you're the key. You made it here. It can only be because of yourselves. This must be Zalama's will and plan. Then they related all things to Cell about deities, Zeno, the angels, demons, and gods of destruction, and the secrets locked in his cells.
Hey guys, no gym needed here. I hope you liked it, and if you did, leave a like so we can get another part going soon. Thank you. Later.